favorite match of Tommy? And Tommy, what is your favorite match of Beulah? Brandon would like to know.
My favorite match, I would have to say High Incident probably for me, for you. Just because it was so intense for me, seeing him up there like that.
Listen, man. Beulah and Francine were so pivotal in my career and the career of Shane Douglas. And him and I, when we used to put our matches together, we used to kind of back book it because we knew once the women would get involved, it would get the biggest reactions. Or even when we had our singles matches. So we did so many mixed tags.
Those are awesome, too.
I guess I was most proud of her match with Bill Alfonso because that was her first really ever real singles match. And it was, you got to understand what you guys see on television today with women's wrestling. It wasn't like that when, you know, she was there. She wasn't really trained to be a professional wrestler. Neither really was Francine. It was, they were valets, they were managers, but they took more abuse from the guys. And, you know, to put together a match like that at that level with that pressure, and Bill Alfonso was super stiff. And
oh my God.
It was, you know, and also to do a moonsault back then for a woman, it was unheard of. It really was.
I did a Kinrana in that match.
All right, this is for Matt
To John.
And then we're doing a Beulah #1 as well for John. And we're just signing it for John. John
Just signing it. Kind of digging the purple.
Marco Polo has asked him this question a zillion times. Tommy, what women would you want to wrestle? Or would you have liked to see Beulah wrestle? That's what it was. It was, who would you have liked to see Beulah wrestle?
I really don't have. Back then, I was super duper insane, and as she'll tell you, I was very intense, which she'll say I was an ass. And if you messed up a spot, like I was crazy.
One time.
Kiss card
Messed
for Rob
up
Tackett.
one spot, one time.
So I don't wish that upon anyone. Because back then I was different as opposed to how dealing with a lot of the women in Impact, and it's also the business has definitely changed. So everything that Beulah did was awesome, especially for the fact that she was never trained. And go back and watch one of the most violent matches. You could see it on WWE Network. You could see it on YouTube. Her versus Bill Alfonso, and watch it. And, you know, she'll tell you Fonzie used to rip her head off with a clothesline. He used to kick her in her Beulah McGillicuddy.
He literally punched me straight in the hoo-ha.
He was stiff as can be.
We're going to do, for Rob Tackett, duo #2, and we're going to write It's Tommy's.
It's Tommy's.
That's when you said it, you were pregnant.
Oh,
It's Tommy's.
no, that wasn't with Kimona.
No, I know, but that's what he wants you to say. Wait, so we're just signing this?
Which